Flame Mammoth. I'd say he started the whole fat people are useless twats gimmick of the Mega Man series, but food addicts were providing pathetic boss battles as early as Woodman, so keep reaching for that social commentary, Capcom. This is pretty much the only track in the game I dislike, mostly because it's an uncomfortable prelude to the Eddie Veigar is a god mentality of X3's music team. Frankly put, heavy industrial and grunge that wasn't impressive when you heard it come out of real instruments does not translate well to terrible 16-bit bleep boops. On the flip side, it's amazing they perfected bass as well as they did, but come on people, if you can produce the clarity you did on Spark Mandrill, why the Sam hell did you go with something that sounds like a cat puking through a mic at 50 decibels for this stage? Anyway, this level becomes both boring and insultingly easy when you beat Chill Penguin first. Ditto the other two stages you can alter with a little selectivity. And X would look a little underprepared for the challenge with Pretty Silver adorning his legs the whole damn time, so I set the order the way I did to keep the environmental effects out of the 3 stages you can change. As such, and to address the main highlights of what you just saw, the rising pillars of fire are pretty damn hair-raising. You're too slow to outrun them, so you need to jump at a fairly specific time to be the right distance in the air to just barely escape their hitbox. And by fairly specific, I mean just jump at some point when your eyes stray from their lids to the screen. Also, the order with which sea dragon heads and cripples fall from the ceiling is totally random, so you might want to notice which one you're walking towards and the 10 days it takes between them falling and you reaching the bastards. If you couldn't get the belabored point, this level is not exactly the epitome of difficult. At least not until the somewhat problematic final section that just passed. Behaviorally iffy spike heads and Nightman's prodigy entail something somewhere is going to catch you off guard. Especially seeing as you can't jump over the fucking spinning traps when they're moving away from you. The consummate oh shit moment this time came around when I underestimated the time it took for His Majesty's Royal Guard to fire off that mace a second time. This took 3 attempts, both failures lost to carelessness in the last stretch. Rather predictably, Flame Mammoth offers not the slightest hint of confidence. I don't think we see a halfway decent challenge out of these rejects until Rainy Turtloid, and he was less obese and more of an armored fucking giant nightmare. Silly people might prolong this idiot's misery by running away from his fire, but us cool guys just jump that shit so we can ice Mammoth before his cholesterol gets to him. I suppose this might have resembled something difficult if he didn't jump slower than X's gimped ass does, and if he could actually lift his massive body off the ground far enough to hit you on the walls. A few more shots and Mammoth collapses under his own weight. X takes the stage easy as pie. I'll see you next time for some fried octopus. He's fat, okay? You get it? Fucking fat.